Deputy Pringle.
Thanks, Chairman. Just a few quick questions, and thanks to Dr. Collins and the Public Water Forum for their presentation. If I just could make a brief comment just in relation to your comment in relation to the water charges of 232 million. In fact, that the actual cost of domestic water is significantly higher, and that it was set at a deliberately low price to try and entice people into paying for it. So it's not really reflective of the actual cost. And if water charges had been accepted, we would have seen the charges increase significantly over the coming years. Could I just ask you, just in relation to the regulation that established the Water Forum originally in 2015, originally stated that it had to be registered customers of Irish Water who were members of the forum. That was subsequently amended, and you alluded to it a wee bit in your opening presentation. I was just wondering, could you expand a wee bit more on that? Obviously, take it was probably from your own point of view that you wanted it to amended, but obviously the government view was that it had to be registered customers. So I was wondering if you could expand a wee bit on that process.
It's an interesting one. I'm trying to recall it, Deputy, but I certainly was very keen as the forum was established that we would have as broad representation as we possibly could manage. I wasn't even aware, to be honest, that, or at least I'd forgotten, that that non-registered users were excluded. But certainly from I never encountered any opposition to including unregistered users on the group, and was very clear that they had to be. That otherwise it would be simply people from one side talking to themselves. Keith, do you want to, as a non-domestic, want to mention?
The regulation established in the forum in May 2015 said only registered customers.
Yeah, okay.
It was subsequently amended in September 2015 to remove
changed for sure,
the registered customers. And I was just wondering how that came about, or what the...
Well, I certainly would have interacted with the officials on the department on that issue at the time.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. The other questions I have, just in relation to your meetings, are they in public?
Yes.
They are in public?
They are, yeah.
That's good. And in relation to the consumer membership or the water user membership, there's 20 members listed. Has there been a turnover in membership since?
Yes, we would have replaced about 5, I would say, in the duration. But we have various subgroups from within the 20, i.e., I've mentioned it in the document. So we replace people from the constituency from which they left.
Right.
So.
Very ecumenical.
But in terms of the public, the consumers themselves, there's 20 members. I think I've seen something in one of your minutes that there was 7 or so had resigned at some point.
Is it 7? Yeah, we certainly have a turnover. Yeah, I'm not sure if all 7 are domestic users, though.
All right,
we would have lost at least one of the sectoral people, if not 2.
Yeah, well, there were seven domestic users plus one sectoral person resigned. And so I just wondering, is that something that the work of the committee of the forum has been too onerous for ordinary users, or is there something that the forum can do to actually sustain that membership?
Thank you, Deputy. Just to say thank you. I'm a non-registered citizen user.
That's 2 of us.
Okay. I joined the Public Water Forum to replace a previous member that had left. I don't know the reason why. I joined about 7 or 8 months ago, I think, at this time. It's not too onerous, no. We're meeting approximately once every 4 weeks, thereabouts.
About 6 months.
Well, once every 6 weeks. It's a day, yes, between preparation, the meeting, thinking about it afterwards, digesting any kind of reading that I might want to do. It's probably a full day, certainly. It's a time that I'm very willing to give. It is fascinating. I came with a particular point of view, a particular view on the issue. I have to say, through education and experience and listening to CER, Irish Water, and other people that have spoken with us, my view is changing, it's evolving, and I think, yes, I think I have a good role there. I'm delighted to be able to contribute.
Thanks. Just two very quick questions, Chairman.
Please, okay.
Just, you're saying, Dr. Collins, that you haven't at this stage done too much engagement with the public in terms, and the wider public in terms of the work of the committee. Is the plan to roll that out further to develop the awareness? And one thing, maybe just quickly in relation to that, I note that most of the meetings, or all the meetings, are in Dublin. Maybe if there was a plan to reach out into the regions and that as well, it might help to build awareness around the work of the forum.
I think that is an interesting option. We have gone for Dublin because of the transport links, but I would see an absolute value in moving out. We have a commitment to beginning to engage with the public, but we need to do two things, I think, on it. One is we need to find a theme that the public will get animated on, and we'd like to see the charges issue dealt with before we can move into the next one. And the second one is we need personnel to do it. We are in process of making 2 appointments as we speak. One is for an executive person to, in a sense, give executive leadership to the forum, and the other is for an education/engagement specialist. So we will be appointing somebody. We have, in principle, got the agreement of the department for those 2 appointments.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you very much.